Carlos Ramirez, owner of NBS Audio in Roselle, New Jersey and Daytona, Florida. So we got a beautiful brand new 2024 CVO Road Glide ST. This is Zach's bike. Zach's ordered one of our easy install kits for the 2024. It's a complete kit with A to B interface, 1404p, component speakers in the front, our high-res tweeters. So we use the Cicada CMX 6.5 carbon fiber mid-bass, NVS Audio high-res tweeters, NVS Audio wiring kit, AK2 oxygen-free copper, Zen A to B interface module, and install was plug and play. The bike had an issue. It was actually a problem from the factory, and his switch pack on the right-hand side burned out. So he took the bike in for warranty service, and they denied the warranty service because they said the bike had aftermarket audio. The reason this is not fair is our kit is completely 100% play. There is no cutting, there is no splicing at all. So if anything, they could void the warranty on the factory amplifier if they like, but the factory amplifier is not in play. So there was no issue with the radio. There was no issue with the audio at all. The audio had been installed for months before he had this problem, and it's a known issue on these newer Harleys. So they charged him a few $100s to not fix the bike and wash their hands of the bike, and then told him that his warranty would be void. He knew that wasn't true, so he called me up and he asked me if I could help him. I said, sure, bring the bike down. I guarantee you I can figure it out. So he brought us down the bike, we took it apart. The dealership replaced the harness from the switch pack to the triple tree. They didn't investigate any further, just gave up and blamed it on the audio. So what we did was, obviously the harness was brand new from there to there, it kept blowing fuses. So I had my tech take the bike apart, cut open the factory harness and check, and what we found was a wire that was soldered from factory, and they left a sharp point on the solder, and it finally rubbed through the heat shrink and was grounding out on the inside of the frame. It literally took us 20-30 minutes to figure this out. The dealership had the bike for a week or two and couldn't figure it out. So I reached out to my guy Anthony at Liberty Harley Davidson here local to us, and had him take care of the warranty, showed him all the evidence, said no problem, had him order us a new switch pack under warranty. I made sure that the factory warranty was still intact on the bike, and it was. Sent Zach all the pictures and video that he needed to prove that to the other dealership that there was nothing wrong with the install, as a factory defect on the bike. So it sucks that he had to go through this, but we were able to make him whole. We were able to take care of it. Then, since we had the bike, laid a final RTA tune on it. Got him his bike back in a week. He's happy. It actually took longer to get the part than it did to fix the problem. Got his bike back in time for 4th of July. So he's happy, we're happy. Dealers out there, I know that you deal with a lot of headache shops and a lot of shops chopping up wire harnesses, but it's not fair. When you see an install, it's nice and clean and everything's plug and play, nothing's been spliced into. Just do a little bit of research, because audio does not damage the bike. We treat these bikes with respect. There is literally not one wire spliced into any factory wires. Everything's plug and play. So if the dealership asks us to, we can easily take the system offline, disconnect the 2 power wires, disconnect the wires that plug into the front speaker pods, reconnect the factory wires, and that's it. Our system's completely out of the loop. We're not the only ones that make plug and play setups out there. Volunteer Audio makes an excellent one. The guys from Sinister Sound, American Hardbag's been making plug and play for years. And if you do it right, it doesn't affect the factory in a negative way. But Zach's back on the road. Bike's sounding great. Factory warranty's intact. Check out the build.
Let's take this chance and make this love feel relevant. Didn't you know I loved you from the